Alright, everyone, welcome back. Continuing on through our run of the Asian campaigns, and we're moved to Bayinnaung? Bayinnaung? I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. Anyway, his campaign, where we play as the Burmese. Uh, Starts off with this dude being a general, and then his king's murdered, and suddenly he's in charge. Basic gist. Uh, Burmese have a really solid kind of infantry cavalry game. The unique unit is essentially an inaccurate but super strong cavalry unit, short ranged attack kind of deal. So that's kind of cool. But for this campaign, we are going to be using one use of torpedo to remove a player. The specifics to that being it can't be like if the conditions for the mission are defeat such and such, we can't torpedo that person. If there are multiple of those people, sure, we can torpedo one of them. But if it's defeat XYZ, you know, we can knock off X or Y or Z. But if it's just defeat X, can't torpedo them. So, but we don't have just a single enemy in any of the missions, so we've got options. So we can work with that. So yeah, we're gonna be torpedoing one person each mission. Otherwise, we're just kind of letting it shine. Just removing one player, one faction is gonna take some of the heat off of us, make it a lot easier to move forward and go things. But yeah, so that's the plan. Whether or not it goes to plan and it works out great, we'll find out. But we're gonna get started with the first mission, the Burmese Tigers. And without further ado, let's get started.
1538 AD, year 8 of the reign of King Tapinshweti. Over 2 decades ago, an old village shaman came to our little mountain kingdom of Tungu. He claimed to speak with the Nats, the ancestral spirits worshipped by our people before the coming of Buddhism. The Nats had told the shaman that an ancient warrior prince would be reincarnated in our kingdom. This prince would rule as the Cakkavatti, the universal ruler embodying Buddhist virtue. Soon after, the king had a son named Tapinshweti. At the same time, a servant girl also had a son, and she was made the newborn prince's wet nurse. I know this story well, as I am the son of that servant girl, and was raised alongside my future king. Thus the Nats joined the fates of a king and a servant. My mother is not so sure Tapinshweti is who the Nats spoke of. She says the Nats are tricky spirits who mislead with their blessings. But I tell my mother I am no prince. Only King Tapinshweti can lead our small kingdom against our enemies. And our enemies are many. Our lands are under attack by the Shan, a warrior people from the far north. Our walls cannot stop them, so we attack south to gain a stronger foothold in Hantawadi. The Nats bring fear into the heart of the Hantawadi king. He flees to his allies, just as a frightened buffalo runs to his herd after smelling a tiger. The king and I are the Burmese tigers chasing after that buffalo.
Jaunty little tune. Okay, main objectives. Kill King Cakkavatti of Hantawadi. Go, he's just still as king. Capture the Monument of Prone. So the second objective is kill him in less than 5 minutes. This is a Steam achievement. It's pretty simple. In theory, I don't know whether or not we're actually going to go through with it due to us more focusing on torpedoing, but we'll see. You're a strict castle age and a population of 125. Okay, so miser rules again. Use your powerful heroes. Losing them in battle will not bring defeat. Burmese battle elephants have extra armor that can be further increased with the Howdah. Okay, so this right here is from before Rise of Rajas, because the Howdah technology got moved to the Imperial Age. So this actually doesn't help us. The Portuguese will not demand tribute until you encounter them. If you do not wish to war with them, have tribute ready before venturing too far west. We have to have 13 gold before we encounter the Portuguese. Not too difficult, but if we don't pay them off, they attack, and they are gunpowder age. So there's that. Your scout's report. Ting Cakkavatti of Cakkavatti is fleeing the Tengu invasion. He will seek the safety of his castles to the south, but if they are destroyed, he will flee to Prome. Prome is a well-defended city by elephant archers, monks, scorpions, and Rathas. The city's great monument must be captured and held to attain victory. The cavalry and archers of the Shan pose a threat to the Tengu base. The Portuguese will demand tribute when encountered. They will be a powerful friend or enemy. I think the Portuguese keep popping up this entire campaign. So.
We stand alone against the Shan. Do not fight for glory. Fight for Burma, our history, and our future.
Okay. So we're gonna get rid of the Shan. Oh, that's the Burmese have an ability that all relics on the map are revealed to them. That's their ability. So whenever we find a relic, it'll be revealed, basically. Okay, so we're gonna need this dude. So we're gonna put Bayinnaung and where's the and Tabashwanti, and there's a monk. Where's the monk? And the monk. They're gonna defend right here for now. We're gonna take these guys over here, and we're gonna be a little tricksy. No, I did not. Okay, so we're gonna bait out. Okay. Cool. Put those guys up there. I'm gonna continue baiting out. Basically, our job is to bait out all of them. Nope. Okay, and then
Our prey flees like a coward. Bring me the Mon King's head.
Yep. Okay, so they're gonna die there. That's fine. So we didn't quite make it happen. That's fine. I don't really care. But basically, if you do it right, you can bait them out, and it will be all good. We're not going to reflect heavily on the fact that that went bad. Just we're not. I'm being attacked by the Shan. Alright, he's in his castle now. So we'll have to go deal with the castle eventually. We'll have to deal with the military camp. Again, not my highest priority at this moment. Okay, so the Shan, which are the ones we're going to eliminate, are player 4. So, Torpedo 4. Eliminated the Shan, so we won't get attacked by the Shan. They're right down here in this area. So we don't have to worry about them. We don't have to worry about the Portuguese. It actually lets us do a little bit of ramping a little bit more freely. And I do need to get some more people getting food.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that.
Hey.
Take you guys over here. So we are gonna have to deal with Red because Red didn't surrender just because. Yeah, that's man. Would have been nice, but it didn't happen. So you just deal with it. Move on. It's fine. Get everything. Okay. Take one of our gold miners and have them keep mining gold. So that. Okay. Here. Good on wood. Come work on that too. Arson. I have a blacksmith. I have a market. I have an archery range somewhere. Yeah, I have an archery range way up there. We're gonna build a second stable. And then we're gonna put another person on that. And as soon as we get up to the 800 food, we're gonna... Yeah. I need food. Stop doing things that take food. Okay, so we're gonna just get some archers going and put them into our towers. Our archers suck. That's the easiest way to put this. We get crossbowmen max, and we get basically none of their defensive upgrades. So they quite literally suck. Show. But they are gonna add extra, range capabilities, so
Okay.
we will take that. Got 8 people doing that. Okay, they're going. We're gonna take Bayinnaung. We're gonna do a little bit of scouting. And our goal is going to be, as soon as we get to the Castle Age, start pumping out battle elephants and Arambai. And then, I don't think I get elephant archers. Let me check again. Do I get elephant archers? No, I do not. I have cav archers though, so we'll get some cav archers and Arambai and mix them up with the battle elephants and call it good. And then our first castle we're going to put right over here. Come on. Okay. So getting all of our lumber upgrades for free though is really nice. And then that'll be our builder. One of them. Arthian tactics? Maybe? No, I don't know. The good thing is our infantry does get a significant buff. Starting the feudal age, +1 attack in feudal castle and imperial age, so our infantry do become quite strong. We just have to, you know, get with it. We will work on taking out this place first.
Okay,
I'm gonna put that there, and then we're gonna actually have you come over here, because we'll build another town center right here. That'll also help some things. Get husbandry, get bodkin arrow. Man, they did not come bother me last time.
Okay. Okay.
But I will steal an elephant archer. That is 100% alright. Does make this a little more important. Okay. So we're gonna have them do this. We're gonna do this. And then put that right there. You come start on the castle. And then right there. Right there. And then come here. Let me have the archery range. Thank you. We're gonna do our cavalry archers, which so we're gonna go for, like I said, even mix of battle elephants, cavalry archers, and the Arambai. So kind of get our short, medium, and longish range done. Since we are locked at the castle age, we won't have any trebuchets. So the battle elephants are going to be tanking a lot of the damage that we are wanting to do. We also need to get monks. As this corner is cleared out, we'll be able to make a lot of use of that. I don't need stone mining anymore. I need gold mining. And then as soon as we get a decent sized force, we're going to send them to clear out this area. One, to deprive them of all their tents. Two, because it makes a great staging area for military buildings. Simple as that. That's but we do want to have kind of a decent force built up first. And then obviously we will be employing standard siege engine tactics as well. So.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Arambai. Not enough gold.
Okay.
Gold miners. Shaft mining. Okay. Yeah, this should be good enough to get started. How heavy is that around by attack? 12? Yeah, it's about the same as a battle elephant, so. Okay. I do not have enough for a second castle. Okay, so as soon as we get a second castle set up, like right here, blocking the path, these guys will join our strike force. And we will go see about killing off the king. Because I'd love the king to be dead. Two. Awesome. Just block off the whole way. And then the other one. That's the issue. Our food production went down again. Okay. Okay. That. Okay, we've got 3 more, 2 more. That's good. I'd love to get a battering ram, but I'm not willing to wait to build a siege workshop. My own laziness is going to be the death of me on this, I'm sure. Okay.
Cha-ching, Bobby. Hey, salo yidama.
Back to building.
Yeah, Sangha.
You guys come over here. One more cav archer. Okay. How many villagers do I have? I want to. Between 30 and 40 is going to be the end number. So.
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, go ahead and build me that right there. No more elephant, or one more elephant. Okay. And then I will go knock down a castle. Shouldn't, in theory, be difficult. Oh, yes, get our extra ranged soldier damage. Okay, so we got our group 1. Oh, I should be smarter about this. I should get some monks. Should also build a university. So, we're gonna extra damage. They've got extra damage. Line of sight is almost possible. You guys.
Okay.
I know there's gold down here. Stone right here, though. Establish.
Maybe ba.
You were our main builder. Come be a gold miner.
Hey,
You go back to be a forager. Get ballistics. And masonry. Okay. And we'll get stone to build another castle. Probably. I don't know if we need one. You're a gold miner. Wait, hey. Go mine gold. Okay. Oh yeah, and we get our relic upgrades for half. That's the other cool thing. Which is really going to be useful. Okay. Get more damage sponges. Ballistics and masonry are done. Get treadmill crane. Am I almost done? Maybe. The good news is for capturing the monument, all we have to do is bust down the gate and get close enough to this with no other military units around it. Not a terribly hard thing to do now that we don't have to defend off the Shen. So, but I want to kill off the king first, because as long as he's dead, it's not an issue for us at all.
Okay. Follow you, Tama.
But might as well build that while I'm at it. Okay, and then I can leapfrog down to this gold. And I think there's gold over here too, but... biggest script 40. Okay. Let's take you. And I've got a bad idea, but it might be a good idea. It's a worthwhile idea at the very least.
Waiting, Tama.
Okay. And I built my monastery all the way over there like a dumbass. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh, right. Okay, don't have any upgrades for that at the moment. Already got your upgrades. Okay. So my idea is I'm going to use the petards and the battering rams while I'm over here dealing with King What's His Bucket. I'm going to use them to see if I can go soften up the gate. Because if I can, that'd be great. Yeah, so I'm going to see if I can soften up the gate. Okay, so group 1.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
Okay.
Okay.
One.
ချက်ချင်းပါပဲ
Okay.
ခုလုံး
You
လိုက်
guys attack, move to here. I'm just gonna hold position. What did I just
Okay.
get? Oh, I got some Tungu warriors.
အမိန်ပေးပါ
They're a pseudo hero unit. They're a hero unit that's also not a hero unit. That makes sense. They're pretty strong, so it's nice to pick up a couple of them.
Okay.
One of you guys.
Follow you,
Castle
Dama.
right there.
အမိန်တော်အတိုင်းပါဟုတ်ကဲ့ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါပြီ
God.
ငါတို့တိုက်မယ်
Cancel.
အမိန်ပေးပါအတိုင်းပါအမိန်ပေးပါနားလည်ပါဟုတ်ကဲ့
Have you guys
တက်ကြ
attack, move to here.
အမိန်တော်အတိုင်း
We're gonna save you guys for busting down things specifically. Because I think there's a couple of towers over there, so I'm gonna make sure there's no towers in my way. And
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
then
နားလည်ပါကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါပြီ
I don't necessarily need them to fully succeed. Like, just making the attempt will be good enough. Because it'll give me, you know, some data points.
အမိန်တော်အတိုင်းပါဟုတ်ကဲ့
Um,
ဟုတ်ကဲ့နားလည်ပါတယ်လက်နဲ့ယူကြငါတို့တိုက်မယ်အမိန်ပေးပါကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါပြီနားလည်ပါတယ်ဟုတ်ကဲ့ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါပြီအမိန်ပေးပါဟုတ်ကဲ့အစ်စ်မယ်
Pickle, Dama.
အမိန်တော်တက်ကြလက်နဲ့ယူကြငါတို့တိုက်မယ်ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ကဲ့နားလည်ပါတယ်ဟုတ်ကဲ့ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါလားနားလည်ပါတယ်ကျွန်တော်သွားနေပါလားနားလည်ပါတယ်
okay, cool. Okay, so we destroyed one gate. So we've got our inn that we can come through. At least, which good to know. Okay, cool. Back to killing the king.
ခုလုံးလိုက်မယ်ဟုတ်ကဲ့ ဟုတ်ပါ
We might lose our hero units real quickly. But I want as much space to surround these guys as possible.
ဟုတ်ပါ
Because I don't want the,
ချက်ချင်းပါပဲ ချက်ချင်းဟုတ်ပါဟုတ်ကဲ့
don't want to leave the king any room to escape, so...
Hey. Naidu, Dama.
ဖယားပါဖယားတန်ခါခုလုံးလိုက်
There we go.
The king is dead.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ပါချက်ချင်းပါပဲ
I don't think I lost I didn't lose any of my 3 actual heroes either. So that's a decent
ခုလုံးလိုက်
bit. Okay. So right here with a bunch of those guys, and we'll have you send some Arambai there and de-garrison you, and we'll have you send some Arambai here, and we will ungarrison you guys.
မိတ်တော်တိုင်းမှာ
And we will send you
မိတ်ပေးပါဟုတ်ကဲ့
to kill the castle. Come on. There we go. Awesome.
အမင်းတော်တိုင်းပါဟုတ်ကဲ့
And move down there.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
And we're gonna have you guys attack move
တက်ကြ
to there. As soon as one gets over here, we're gonna have them do the same bit. Chill. Cool. Because, like I said, we don't need to kill everything. We just need to kill all military units around them. So... And the Ratha is the Bengali. Okay, so we're fighting the Bengalis. Attack move through here. And we don't necessarily care whether or not we kill things, just...
What a great hunt!
There we go.
Stay by my side, my brother, and we will hunt in these lands like hungry tigers.
To reward my service in battle, my king bestowed a name of great honor upon me, Bayinnaung, which means king's elder brother. Though he is a king, and I am but the son of a servant girl, he embraced me and declared a shared blood. I am no longer a simple servant. I am Bayinnaung. I am a prince.
Yeah, Chico Juice. Bayinnaung. Bayinnaung. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Okay, I think we did pretty good. Other than nuking the Shen so that they weren't bothered. We lost the most units. That's not surprising. We killed the most units too. When you're assaulting a place, that's what happens. Our economy was great though. Like I got that set up and running decently fast. Research count, we had the most research, surprisingly. Including against the Portuguese? Wow, okay. Villager High, we got beat out by Cakkavatti, hands down. But yeah, not too shabby at all. Alright, so that's this one. When we come back, we'll be doing the Mandalay Cobra. So yeah, it should be fun. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed watching. And everyone just have a fantastic and wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.